Slick. Very smooth.
Practice.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Fiona. How are you guys doing? Look who's back.
And then we're having a
What else can you do?
There's an empty Fiona. Who else is here? There's 9 people here. Ooh, coffee. I'm having champagne. Maybe coffee later. I'm crazy like that. We're going to try to list these remaining pairs of shoes from last night since we sold 2 pairs of the 6 that Dan listed. Hi, Lindsay. Which is really great to get more stuff out of here. We're trying to meet our goal this month, and it is not looking good.
Yeah.
Hey, Celeste. I 10 out of 10 recommend going to New Kids on the Block concert. I did not expect to say that, but it was like the best concert I've ever been to. It was so good. Even if you don't like New Kids on the Block, it was so good. If you're a 90s, any kind of 90s enthusiast about music, Salt and Pepper was there, and Vogue, and Rick Astley. So, I mean, they rickrolled us 3 times, which is, and then I rickrolled Dan. So good.
Via FaceTime, it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Whoa. Whoa.
There goes the cat. Hi, Tim. Oh, we're having a big storm here right about now.
Yeah, man.
Bug Soul Brother, right? Check it out now. It's happening right now. Hey, Matt. Yeah, the New Kids concert, I swear to goodness, if you have an affinity for 90s and you like to have a good time, it was the best concert I've ever been to. And I have been to thousands. I don't say that lightly, like literally thousands of concerts. It was so freaking fun. I couldn't believe how fun it was. And they were all up in the crowd, and it was just, they didn't try too hard. It was fun and funny, and they weren't trying to be like serious at all. It was like, yeah, we're 90s like pop stars. It's fine, guys. So good. Hey, Margie. Hey, Ciro. So good. I tried to watch Dan's thing last night. He wouldn't let me watch it. Don't watch it. Okay.
Don't do it. Why does it say the... Oh, hold on.
Oh, it is pouring outside. It just started. I hear it.
Yep.
That's probably why the cat went running.
Yeah.
We're about to have a thunderstorm here. Hey, Alicia. How are you?
Come on. Come on. Error.
Error what?
It's trying to reconnect to... Oh, ready. It's trying to reconnect
Hey,
to
Janice. To what?
the receipt printer.
Oh, I see.
Give it the old test here.
So, if you missed it, 10 out of 10 recommend that New Kids tour. I feel like you should just go. And the tickets aren't that expensive. And there's pyro and smoke and all these kind of crazy special effects. It was good. It was good.
Full on production.
It was, the production value was fantastic. And they were actually singing. Okay, it's like a karaoke concert, I'm not gonna lie. You didn't see a band the whole time. But they were actually singing. Because at one point, Joey forgot the words. And he said, I forgot the words. I was like, well, they're actually singing. So there's that. It's really good. Girl, me and Donnie Wahlberg had a moment because he came over to our section. He had his shirt off, and I was just like, but everybody was like that. Everyone was like clawing at him. He was loving. We gotta list those shoes, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to.
No, that doesn't go down. Give it to me. No,
I'm just picking
that's not go right there.
Dang. I was gonna hang it up.
No, it's fine. I would have jumped on him. That's what I said. My friend had to hold me back. Love me some Donnie Wahlberg. And he was like the MC of the whole night. He was, because they kept, it wasn't just like New Kids played, then Salt and Pepper, then En Vogue. No, they like alternated all night because it's called the mixtape tour. So it's kind of like you were listening to a mixtape. And they did some covers. Like everybody did some covers. It was good. 10 out of 10. I had such low expectations. I was kind of like, should I even go? And then I was like, wait, this is awesome. This is like the best concert ever. Donnie still got it. I'm just going to say it. They all actually still got it. And Jordan was singing like some straight bangers. I couldn't believe his voice is still there. Like the high falsetto that you know from New Kids, still there. He still got it. I'm sure there was some vocal augmentation happening, but it sounded good.
Some vocal augmentation, some auto tuning.
No, it's called vocal augmentation.
Oh, yeah.
We don't say auto tune.
Whatever.
We don't say that. So we're gonna, I think, start by listing the remainder of the shoes that we have. If you hand me those Tevas, I'll start to try to clean them up a little bit, the Velcro and stuff. We also made drafts today while we were making our comps for the video.
Oh, yeah. Should we go get some of this?
We can after we finish this. I just want to clean out the office, you know.
Okay.
Cleaning out some Velcro. But I'm not going to say the word Velcro.
Don't do it.
That would be drugs. I'm really glad it's raining. We haven't had rain in a long, long time. What are you guys listing tonight if you are? Dan just had to peel me away from the news. Peeled. Here I am.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Okay.
Try to clean these Tevas up a little bit. We're going to list them, but clean them up a little bit while it's sitting here. The news is horrific. Not unsurprising, but horrific. I agree. I'm not going to talk about it very much. I have a very strong stance on this. I'm sure you guys, Dan and I don't have the same stance, which is fine. And I'm sure that a lot of us don't have the same stance, which is why I'm not going to talk about it. But I have a very, very, very strong stance on it. So yes. Maybe turn off the news until we know more information and do something productive. That's what I'm doing. So I'm telling myself anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there baby wipes over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Amanda's like, how was NKOTB? I just got here. It was my favorite concert I've ever been to. It was so freaking fun. It was just what I needed. I highly recommend if they're coming to your town because I heard the tickets are pretty cheap. It was so fun. I think Dan would have had a good time.
Huh? Can I have one too?
My friend got tickets for our birthdays, but we didn't invite our husbands because we thought they wouldn't like it. But I actually think Dan would have loved it. It was fun. So I said if they were playing around here again, I would totally go again. It was so good. $15 pairs, nice. Not just cross-listed. 15 pairs of Posh. And he's going to tackle 2 bags of shoes he got from the thrift today. So many good scores. Yes, we're
awesome.
doing shoes as well. We just sold 2 pairs.
Yeah, two pairs of the shoes I listed last night sold.
Yeah, so that's great. So we're going to just like keep that momentum going. We really are low on our numbers this month. Everybody's numbers are different, right? So you can't compare our numbers to your numbers. We just have our own personal, what we're expecting to get each month. And this month is not shaking up. So we got to do some extra work. And this is like with any, I guess, commission style business, right? You got to do extra work when your month is slow. And ours is
slow.
I can't really put my finger on why. I mean, other than like, economic reasons, etc. So we're gonna try to start listing the needs rather than the wants. I've heard you guys loud and clear. Which are shoes, which we have a ton of. We actually have a whole box of really good shoes that we don't know where they are.
Where is that box?
I don't know. It kind of like freaks me out that we don't know where they are. It's like a very large box. We're like, we're gonna list all these shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we lost the box.
Lost the box. Not on the box.
Were they the tucked laces one? He's asking. I don't know which one's
No, it was the Birkenstocks and the Merrills, both of which had no laces.
Were you asking whether you should tuck the laces?
Yeah, Matt says he tucks the laces.
Did you tuck the laces?
And he relisted some and retook the pictures
Mm-hmm.
and tucked the laces, and they all.
Oh, he's got a
the
theory.
tucked laces once sold.
Oh, that's a theory right there.
Yep.
You may have burned the box. You're right. I do not like listed shoes. So maybe I burned the box.
Maybe.
We do have a box in our hallway of shoes that we could also bring in here. Some hunters in there. Okay, so I have these Red Wings, y'all, and they're like, I bought them for a costume for a show. Anyway, they're like, I had to distress them. I know. And anyway, so they're distressed. Should I take them and get them fixed, or should I list them all busted? Because I know Red Wing has a warranty. If you'd like to see them, they're right outside our office here. I can get them. But I don't know what to do with them because I know they're worth a lot of money. But I'm just wondering what the better course of action is in you guys' experience if you've ever listed Red Wings. Amy, if you get leather items, clothing, belts, you throw them in the heater too. I put everything in the heater except for shoes. Basically everything except for shoes.
Yeah, because the heat will loosen the glue.
We found that out.
And the soles will fall off. But like we've done leather purses and stuff without any kind of problems. It only gets up to like 160 degrees.
Yeah. What happened?
Just have a little bit of a...
Yeah, I just knew it. It's part of their charm.
Yeah.
Man, these Tevas are not easy to clean. You gotta get like in there. I'm like, are these worth $20? And I'm all up in here with a little stick.
Yeah, you better watch out.
How much are these worth?
I don't know, but Matt seems to think they're going to sell to Hawaii.
Hawaii. I'm gonna make sure Hawaii is turned on. I don't think it is. Maybe Velcro is rough.
We're just gonna like start taking pictures of these, and you're gonna make a draft on them.
I gotta clean Velcro. I can't with these. This is why I don't do shoes. I'm trying to pick out all these little rocks and these little crevices.
Oh no.
See, this is why I don't do it.
Alright.
I need somebody to stop me.
Oh, like actually though?
Like,
Here.
look.
Yeah,
it's like,
no, you can't. No.
No, but look at all this I got off.
That's great, really.
Well, what about the other one? And look, how do you get the... I can't.
You can't.
No, I'm not going to worry about that right
Nope.
Tevas can fit in a padded flat rate. Well, you see, I turned off Hawaii and Puerto Rico and stuff because I was mad. I need to make sure it's back on.
You got burnt.
Yeah, burnt. Shouldn't incubate to old men. No! James Hester, you are wrong. Donnie Wahlberg still got it. There were many middle-aged women there screaming their hearts out. It was so good.
Many.
I was one of them. The Red Wings are beat up. Should I take them to the store and get them reconditioned or for free because they have a lifetime warranty on them? Or should I sell them beat up? Is it like Carhartt where if they're beat up, maybe it's better? You've got Red Wings in Burlington? Oh my God. No, they were looking good. They weren't old. I'm telling you. They must have work done or something. Everybody was looking good. Hold on, let me get these Red Wings. They're kind of bad. Okay, this is the toe. Like, I did this. I feel really bad. I'm the one that did this.
I'm responsible.
But I mean, they looked really worn in when the guy was wearing them. Anyway, should I take them in? They do have heel drag on the back. I did thrift these, but then I made them really bad. They have some heel drag. They're called, I don't know. Well, they were Frank's. This is what my costume shoes look like, in case you're wondering. I don't know if anybody's ever sold Red Wings. Let me know. Lube them up with what?
Pearl.
I have the. You mean leather conditioner or like actual linseed oil or something? I have both, I think. It would be interesting to see what the company does, right? I wonder if you have to have a receipt. Because Mama don't, you know. Here's somebody's nasty shoe insert. Just peeled out of there.
Wonderful.
I better take Frank's name out, huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna see a lot more of this coming up this summer because we have to clear out our garage. I'm gonna sell every freaking costume you watch. Because some of the stuff I have is really good on the resale market, and I've just been saving it to use. I'm like, nope, not anymore. Not today, Satan. Not saving it anymore. Bear fat. I don't have bears. We live in Texas. We don't have bears here. Do we have bears in Texas?
I don't think so.
Okay, Frank, getting out of here. Just want to list all the shoes we have. So, like, when we go shopping, we can just list one pair of shoes instead of like 50.
Yeah, right?
Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Just like, oh, let's just list these shoes we just bought and then it not be an issue. Ooh, this is kind of gnarly. So the insole on this one is either missing or worn down to the point of not good. Look.
Ooh, that's not good.
Where did the sound go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Hello? We are in the middle of a storm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to get that redone because like nails are showing through it. I don't know what happened to that thing.
Oh!
Thrashed.
Actors. All right, I'm gonna have Dan take these to the Red Wing and see what happens. Maybe they'll charge us money though.
Maybe.
I think it's just you, Carrie.
Refresh your screen. Refresh it.
Refresh. We got better internet here.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Unplug. She can't hear it. You guys are messing with me. Amy, the video of you is frozen. Oh no. Good Lord.
Everything's green over here. But let's see. Yeah, you were kind of frozen. But
Am I good now?
You're good now.
I'm drinking slowly.
It caught back up.
We got like super high internet. I don't know what's going on. We upgraded.
Oh, we upgraded our routers and stuff.
It's because you're in Texas.
Man, we got a good delay going on here.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're just now drinking your champagne on the studio screen.
Do you think it's because of the storm?
Probably. Yeah.
Drink slow.
What can we do?
Fiona got new headphones. Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah, we're running like at least a 6 or 7 second delay. I supposedly have ultra low latency.
Check the speed.
No.
Are you on the right internet?
We don't have to ask that question anymore.
Hopefully not. Keep working. Thanks, Carrie.
Keep
trying.
working.
Thanks, Celeste. Totally. Oh my gosh, school hours are crazy. Do your kids sleep in? I'm wondering.
You want some info about these shoes?
Okay, what are we listening? The kitties are great.
These are sweet. They're fries.
Picnic comes down when I'm not here.
She came down the other night when you were here.
Fry what? High top? Do you have the name?
I got a number.
Sure.
348-1153. Size 12. Brown.
All right. These are listed very high. But ours have a flaw, correct?
Yeah, a little baby one. I didn't take a picture of it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this sold for $80. I'm definitely going to price them higher than that. They're a size 12.
They're a size 12.
It is pouring. Texas people, check in. What's going on where you are?
Like, do you want me to like kind of push on it so you can see that it's kind of separating like that?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, who are trying to
It
show
just
you
needs a
know?
little bit of glue.
Yeah, shoot. Ooh. That's awesome. Oh, it's not raining in Waxahachie.
Not yet. Oh yeah, it might not come down that far.
Men's 12. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Okay, so we're trying to get all these shoes listed because shoes are selling, and we're trying to get some serious money going on here.
Yes.
What's the number?
4457.
Hopefully you guys are picking stuff from your money piles that's worth money. I think that's really important in order to get some momentum. List some things that have a high sell-through and are worth some money.
We're doing shoes tomorrow.
What do you mean? Oh,
Condensing.
yeah.
Just do a couple of sport coats.
Small flaw where rubber is detached. What am I saying?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
From leather.
From the yeah, from upper.
From upper. See photos? I'm still gonna price these pretty high. Because there's one price at 180. And there's none in our,
Dang.
I know,
Okay.
but there's none in our size or whatever. So I'm just gonna see what we can get for these. Somebody will offer us what they're worth. I have faith in that.
Yeah.
A lot of resellers don't, and I think that's maybe a little bit of a mistake. Let's go with 139.
I like it.
I'm not saying I know everything about reselling because Lord knows I don't, but on the times that I've checked, like gone through WorthPoint and gone through comps, if I've had something listed for a minute and then people offer me something I think is low, most of the time it's right on. And I'm like, because prices change, and what I priced it at might not be, either I didn't know what they were worth or the worth of them has changed. And so most of the time, I'm ready. Most of the time, the customer's right. Not always.
You ever heard the customer's always right? Hey, come here.
Oh, Dan. Okay. Our power's flickering. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Oh, I know. It's going to be great, y'all. We're happy to have you here. We're not worried at all. I feel like this might be a little too prissy. We're going to go with the double. The little up on up might be a little too much for these boots. For the cover photo, what do you think? The little heel toe.
I'm just giving you options.
I gotcha.
Just trying to fill up the funds.
Fill them up. List it! Hey, Tommy. Foot fetish people. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop it.
Stop it right now.
You need to stop it. Cha-ching! Just sold a Game Boy Color with Tetris and a case for $73. That's all Game Boy Color. I mean, that's a good sale. But I'm just wondering, that's all Game Boy Color goes for? What about regular Game Boy? Do y'all know that I'm like the Tetris champion of the Midwest?
Midwest.
I just said that because Polka, Kings of the Midwest.
Right, okay.
I'm the Tetris champion. Like, I beat Tetris, and everybody says you can't beat it on the iPhone. I beat it. There was fireworks. Very good at that game. Not good at any other game ever on the planet, but Tetris, Mama gonna win. I'll beat you every time. All right, what is this we're doing?
These are these coach flats.
Coach, and they have a horse bit.
I got the buckle. Yeah.
Is it a horse bit or a buckle?
No problem.
Does it look like a horse?
No. It's like the.
It's a horse bit. I think it's horse bit.
Oh, because of the.
I mean, it's kind of horse bit. You know, we're gonna go.
We're just gonna go with that.
Gonna go with the mid here. Glad you're back. Listening to Dan mumble the words.
Hey.
Please don't go, girl. Yes. Oh my God. So Joey came out, and then the microphone came down. He was in the stage next to us. They had multiple stages. The microphone came down from the ceiling, the old school. And he was like, "Please don't go, girl," and all the girls like, "Ah!" And then he was like, "Y'all stop. I've been singing this song for 35 years. It's time y'all sang to me." So we all sang to him. And he's like, "Look, 35 years later, you didn't go. I guess I did my job." We're like, "You're right." All the middle-aged women screaming. That was good. Oh my God, stop it. Matt is quoting Mallrats on here. I believe. I'm not repeating this.
Wow, they put this. Okay, these are size 7.5. And then a stone though, if you want it.
For 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 13 seconds. Yeah, I do want the style number.
A little bit better.
Need some bifocals.
Huh?
Need some bifocals.
Something. FG.
Oh, okay, hold on. I was already. FG
1265.
1265. And New Kids on the Block rickrolled us. Not once, but twice. Donnie was like, "Y'all, this is our last song. I'm going to sing it for you. You all sing every word with me." And we're like, "Okay, Donnie." And then, "Never gonna give you up." We're like, "Ah!" It's funny. It was very funny, actually. And then, of course, I had to rickroll Dan. I called him on FaceTime.
It was epic. Epic.
Oh, man. Hey, Megan. Hey, Facebook user. You know who it was last time? It was Paul Butler.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is this time. Hello. He said you went late on the listings last night. You didn't hit 600. What? He said, What size are those, please?
What did I say? 7.5? Yeah, 7.5.
B?
Uh-huh.
Black suede and leather, ballet flats, horse bit. Is that how you spell this? Horse bit flats. Silver. What's the number? Hey, Z.
4458.
4458. You done messed up our experiment. You done messed up.
Hey, man.
Who's trying?
I had a lot on my plate, okay?
Here we go. I could go raw high if I could just get some air behind me, but I'm on the YouTube. I'm going to do it. Welcome to Dan's life. Living with me. Not New Kids though, so I'm like Taylor Swift these days. So good. He did sing it in the original key. I sang it with him, and he was holding it down. Figure out what these ones are. $35.95. What? $49.95. I'm gonna go $49.95.
Okay.
What do you want me to list as? Shoes plus local or priority? Horse bait carrots. True that.
Wait, I don't know. Just listen for priority.
Oh, priority?
Yeah. I mean, no, do 12. Do shoes. Do shoes. Ready?
I'm ready. Facebook user, who are you? Declare yourself. We had so many people join the workroom today. It was
really
insane. So Dan was self-promoting. He was self-promoting in a group again, trying to get kicked out. But somebody had posted in one of our groups, they were like, is there a group that's not a-holes? Basically. I mean, that's basically what
I was like, that's our only rule.
And so he was like, come over to our group. And then I guess everybody had saw. Oh, this is not loading right. Exactly. Had seen it. And they came on over. We had so many new members. So hopefully they're not a-holes. List it. See, we're going to go through them tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get through them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go pull those Hunter rain boots. We got like 15 freaking pairs of them. I don't even know if they sell, but we have a million.
I don't know, man. Like, I saw Hunter for Target at the thrift for like $40.
Yeah, but that's different. We don't have that. Same way that like Victoria's Beckham did everybody did Target.
Right, but they were still charging.
Oh, the thrift was charging.
Thrift was like charging $40. So you guys have lost your minds.
Zool. Is that how you say it? And are you a new member of our group or an old member of our group? Are you old school or new school?
Corkies.
Those are a special line of Corkies.
Boutique by Corkies.
Boutique.
These are called the Volta.
Volta. Tommy said, I was a bit late. I couldn't stop watching cops trying to pull over a horse and buggy. The Amish driver was passed straight out. Horse was on autopilot. Must have been a Tesla trotter. Y'all need to stop it right now. You need to stop it. Oh my God. Y'all, there was a cops show filmed right in front of my house when I lived in Fredericksburg. Actually, though. Ridiculous. What size are those?
9. Yep, 9.
Perfect. So what I'm doing here, like these brand new ones are going 65, pre-owned 21, 29. I'm just kind of like surveying the prices to see what to price mine at. I'm thinking I'm gonna price them at like 35 and see if we can get maybe 39. It's summer. The season is nice. Here we go. Let's do this, kids. And it's already a 9. I try to pick the one that has the same price, so the same size, so I don't mess up the specifics. Zula, Zule.
They did the specifics right.
No, I know, but size normally is pretty straightforward. It's one less thing I have to like click on. Somebody was yelling at me on YouTube about all caps. If you're in the chat right now, I don't think it matters. I don't think it helps, but I don't think it hinders. Final answer. So if I copy a listing and it's all caps, I don't change it. I don't care. What's the number?
4459.
I watch Please live streams all night, pretty much. I'm addicted. I'm sorry, we don't have as much entertainment as a police live stream, no matter what we do. I mean, I can sing New Kids on the Block. I could even like maybe do some dance moves.
Uh-oh.
I do have the moves. Like even when they were doing, so what they did was they did the right stuff and they were dancing, and then they put up the video from the 90s of the right stuff, and I knew every step because I watched that video on repeat. I had the VHS and it had that music video on it. I knew everything, so I was all like, I was doing it with them. I was like, oh, Melissa was like, girl, you need to stop.
Please tell me Melissa has video.
No.
Dang.
I knew every move.
I'm sure.
First kiss, second kiss, have twist. And then they let us sing it. So they did it twice.
Oh.
So And they're like, you guys do it. And the same with step by step. They were like, okay, you guys do it. Step 1. And then we're like, wait, everybody. So the only other middle-aged concert I've been to that was worse in audience behavior, as far as like just women not giving a F, was the Phil Collins concert. I went to see Phil Collins in college because he was at UVA, and I was like, I have to see this.
Oh,
and everybody was there like, suit, yeah. You know, like getting it. There was a little bit of finger pointing at the new kids. There was a little bit. You know, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh my
Getting
god.
to that age.
That's hilarious.
So good. So good.
Are you ready for some Corky's pictures?
Yep.
Okay.
Like that button.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no, I'm not trusting it. I will double check that it's like a better. It's a better thing. It's a better. Sorry, I was trying to read too many comments. The chances of it being correct are better than if I choose a different size. You see, so it's one less thing I have to click on potentially. That's what I like. And also, the price is more likely to be on. You know, because sometimes different sizes go for different prices. So if I can find a sold in the size that I'm listing, I'm going to go with that one all the time. A friend of mine just started on eBay, and I recommended watching your beginner video. She was like, who the F are they? And I was like, they're in Texas. Stop asking questions. I love it.
We ask ourselves that all the time.
I know. Tommy says, now I steal titles in all caps all the time. In fact, 90% of the time, the highest sold comp in the same seller all the time. Title is incoherent, nonsensical in all caps. Amen. I know, like, a lot about SEO. In all caps, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I do think the capitals at the beginning of words help it pick up words better. But even if space can do that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We need to worry about things that do matter, like getting more listings up. That's what I'm saying. I need the heel height on that, please.
Oh, no.
Why do you tape them shut like that?
Because they stack better.
Mm-hmm. Always heel height. Always.
Copy.
Can't you guys about the height? People gotta know. Well, you gotta know if they're gonna fall over.
2 inches.
Inch height, right? Features. Where's that comfort? I love that comfort feature. Comfort. Here we go. Inches. All right. So this one's sold for $29. I'm gonna price it up a little bit to $39 because we have a sale and somebody will probably listen out.
Yeah.
And we're in season, so I think we should be okay. Shoes plus local, right?
Yeah.
Did you send me those pictures?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Amanda was behind again. She paused again. You gotta keep up. Did you send him this time? I just
says waiting.
Here you go. Something
Just
is happening. Something happening. See, I would have scrubbed the bottom of these shoes with Goo Gone, so it would have looked perfect. But then I would have been like, oh, they're only worth $30. Great. And I scrubbed them for 30 minutes.
For nothing.
That's exactly what would have happened. These look a little dingy. I'm going to try to brighten them up a little bit. They don't look like that in real life. Y'all, it's in my head now. Why'd you do this to me? Amanda, if it makes you feel any better, I have the same problems watching lives. I'm always like an hour behind. Stop it. That's why those shoes sold so fast.
What?
Your pricing strategy, they just blurted out random numbers and you went with it.
That's not true.
He said that's not true.
The numbers they were blurring out were coinciding with what I was looking at.
Okay. Okay. But did you add in for the sale and everything? You have to price up a little bit. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I wanted items that, like, I don't know, $10 or less on the promotions. Yes. Okay. I figured this out how to do it once, but it's not in the standard promotion category. Where did I find, somebody tell me where I found out how to do that, because the way we do promotions now, the standard like basic promotion manager does not have the option, but I did do it once. I did. I promise you I did it. I don't know where I did it though. I'll have to go back and look after we're done listing. Megan says I'm right. She had a great sale, didn't measure the heels. They returned with a picture of the heels with a tape measure next to it. Gotta measure the heels. All this dead time while listing is driving me crazy. I have to be an assembly line. Oh, am I dead time? Who's dead time? I'm sorry for killing you or driving you crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It's only partly true. Don't worry. We didn't lead him too much astray. You did a good job. Good job, Dan.
Yeah, quit throwing me under the bus, guys. God.
What is this?
These are Callaway.
Callaway outer car parts?
Mm-hmm. That's Callahan.
I know what I was just saying.
Car parts.
Car parts.
I'm Ray Zelinsky. W472-31. These are the ladies 7.5.
7.5.
Yep.
James, how about you go watch some cops videos if you want some action?
Whoa.
I'm just saying. Apparently they're action packed with pulling over buggies. Can you imagine trying to pull over a buggy?
No.
Okay, are these new without tags or what? New without box, I mean?
I mean,
Do they have any grass in them? Because a golf, as soon as you wear it, it gets grass in it. Let me see.
I don't see any grass.
No, but they could. No. You can't fake this. I'm telling you, my dad worked at a golf course most of my life. You can't fake this. These have never been on a course. They do have some white stuff on them, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's this stuff rubbing off. I used to play with all the shoes in the clubhouse. All of them.
I can imagine that.
No, these have definitely been tried on, though. They've been walked around in. Okay,
Yeah.
I won't put that. But they're really good condition.
Yep. That's why I got them.
12 years ago. Okay, I'm sorry. Could you repeat the size one more time so we can bore these people?
7.5.
Oh, it's the same one. Woo, woo, woo. Trying to make it exciting. I am on my second champagne tonight.
Woo!
So... Heat is on.
Treat it like it's a Friday.
I had to, y'all. I was so sad. I was so freaking sad. Before this started, I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Slip on loafer. Slip on low. Doesn't work, does it? I can't put that. Okay, what's the number?
4460.
Christine. This one put Christine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
These don't have their insoles.
No. Anybody ever sold Sorel rain boot, duck boots without an insole? Anybody?
Dirty.
Throw them back. I don't know what to do with those shoes. I'm not a shoe seller. All right, send me the pictures. These beaters.
Beater Skechers.
Yeah, we've had all these shoes that we're listing sitting in our office for way
Ever.
too long. I mean, like a year.
Yeah.
At least. Kyle's pulling down the junk listings.
Oh yeah.
No, you're not the only one in the chat. Okay, look. This is what you got to do. You have to go to YouTube. Okay, can you put the link?
What, for Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to go to this link that I'm putting up on the screen right now.
They could just go to YouTube, right? They
They
don't want to
could.
be the only one in the chat. They can't see the chat. Ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, either come to YouTube or go to this link that's up on the screen right now.
The YouTube link. They don't know the YouTube link.
What?
That's why I say, why do we do Restream? They can't even see the chat. It's ridiculous.
Where's the... All right, hold on. I can't...
It's ridiculous. Demand my money back.
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get the link to this stream right here, right now.
This right here.
Shareable link. I'm putting it in the chat. There you go.
Come on over to the YouTube side and you can chat with all of these fellas. There's a lot of fellas tonight. The women's is being quiet.
We got two on Facebook. That's what it says.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it was different people.
Maybe. What did I just do with that? Okay, where's that 520?
That is the link to YouTube.
Yeah, that's the link to the YouTube.
Yeah, it's sometimes buyers are just like messing with you. I can't. Hit that like, guys. I love it. All right, I'm ready for a new, what is this?
These are Skechers Shape Ups.
They're not rotted. We checked. Whoa, I'm in all caps. I'm just not even in the right. That was awkward. Okay, Skechers Shape. What is this window? Get away. Where'd my window go with my people? Hold on. You got, no. Where's my people?
Right there.
And layered. Shape ups. What's the, Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you.
The style number?
Yep.
11809.
All right, so these have some discoloration, like all of these do, but the soles are not rotted. Y'all gotta check your dang shape
Talking
up.
about this, the super soft part?
Yeah, it gets like remember those docks? We had to throw away 3 pairs of docks today.
Yeah, that
3,
sucked.
because they were just dry, rotted. What size are these?
7.
I mean, they were dry rotted, and these were 90s docks. It broke my dang heart, but they just crumbled in my hands. We had to throw them away.
Yep.
No salvaging. Unfortunate. What are you doing?
I'm trying to scrape this crap off of here. It's probably gum.
Better not make those soles crumble. Watch it just like fall into a puddle.
Disintegrate.
Like, dang it.
Oh, that piece of gum was holding it all together.
Sandy's back. Sandy got it. It was Sandy. Hey.
Right.
Hey, Randy. We got Sandy and Randy.
Uh-oh.
Boom. We got the twofer. And James is here causing trouble. James, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, so I'm going to follow you right now. What's it called? Hold on, I got to find. James, what's your YouTube channel called? Because Matt was watching it from 12 years ago. We'll follow you. Follow everybody.
All right, I got that one off without damaging the sole.
Is it called My Boring Reseller? Is that really what it's called? Because I'm looking it up. Boom. Boom. Subscribed.
Shoes are tiny.
I did not know you had a YouTube channel. Y'all, if you have a YouTube channel, you need to let me know because you know I will follow you and watch your videos. I'm sick of watching people's videos that I don't know. I watched Randy's video the other night. It was real good.
I heard some of it. It was good.
All right. But if you don't tell me you have a YouTube, I'm not going to follow you because I don't know about you. I don't browse. No, I'm really excited to watch it. Thank you. I need some new materials. Stop making me be all techie. Sandy, you got it. There was like not even a glitch. You got it.
Yeah, coming over to YouTube is easier than probably going to the link and
That's what I'm saying.
enabling permissions, and you got to do all sorts of.
I asked him today. I'm like, do we have to promote this on Facebook? Can't you just like put a YouTube link? He was like, then we don't need Restream.
Right.
Well, perfect.
I thought you're the one that wanted to go to both places. I thought.
No, I wanted to go to Insta.
Yeah, you got to pay even extra for that.
I wanted to go to Insta. Yeah, the rain is coming down here too.
Oh, we'll just put that anywhere.
Sandy, you didn't tell me that he had a YouTube channel. I seriously am only finding out about this stuff right now. But if y'all just, tell me what you got, I'll follow you. All right, these are a size 7.
Yes.
Shape up. What's the number?
4461.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. So what I'm going to do is, this is just SEO good practice. I don't care about the caps, but I do care about Skechers shape ups, women's, and this is what they're going to search for. A size 7. They're going to search for that first, and then walking shoe, black and white, and then maybe the style number if they have it. And I'm going to not put SN because that's just not, that means serial number, and that's just not what this is. Style number. I'm trying to fill up all the characters if possible. And that's like later because most people don't know the style number of what they're looking for. And that's just my own opinion. Take what you want from this. I'm just spouting off what I think.
Right, unless you're like a reseller and you're trying to replace an item for yourself.
Right. So I always put, if I do have the style number, because it will come up, I just put it at the end. I don't give it like prime real estate.
Right.
I give prime real estate to the brand and the size. This is clothes and shoes. And I see so many people putting the size at the very, very end. And I used to do that because I would copy other people's listings. And then I'm like, wait, that's not SEO optimized at all. You want the size first because that's what people are searching for. Even so in eBay, you can filter by size, right? But not a lot of people do that. They just type it into search first. So I want to come up. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm here. Hey, buy me, right? So these sold for 40. I'm gonna put $44.95 since the other one sold for $39. Oh wait, what's the? It's about right, but I could go a little higher. I don't want to take the piss. We're gonna go with $44.95. Try to flip them. So we have a permanent 15% off sale. So when I price inflate, it's normally by at least 15%. And 40. The other ones did sell for 39, but they're not the only ones that sold. You see, look, these sold for 14, 39, best offer. So 39 is like a miracle. So if I go higher than 44, I'm really just taking advantage. Laugh out of here. Is there a video to teach me how to use Instagram? I can only post a single picture at a time, and I'm not sure I even do that right. It is, Instagram has its own animal. It took me a very long time. Dan cannot Instagram.
I cannot Instagram.
He's the worst. Yeah, gotta set up another phone or something for Instagram. They won't allow software to stream there plus 1 hour limit. Oh, annoying.
Yeah, and you have to, like, there's a way to do it through Restream, but like I said, you have to run it through a transcoder, which you have to buy extra hours for, that switches your horizontal and your vertical resolution so that it's Instagram friendly. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, Randy, you would filter though, because you're a tech guy, right? So you're all about the optimization and the features and filtering, but most people, in my opinion, are not. they're gonna be like woman size 7. What are these shoes I have called? Shape ups. You know, like
True.
it's gonna be very basic. So even if they are filtering, they're gonna get my listing. But even if they're not, I still want them to get my listing. I'm ready. Hey, Jazz, let's get some listings done.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight fit.
I'll make a video on it. I love it.
Got it.
Yeah, make a video on it, Randy. That'd be great.
Hey, wait a minute.
Instagram's silly. What?
I'm gonna figure out the ticket.
That's a good idea. Only buy what was sell. All right, Matt says I should put toning. Put toning in my title. So which looks better? These? I think you want to see like the big fat sides of these buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put toning. I'm gonna listen to you. Toning. Boom. Got it. All right. So these are in excellent pre-owned condition. I'm gonna put. There is some slight discoloration, right, to the white parts of the sole. Please see photos. Does that sound good?
That sounds wonderful.
Man, those things, I really need to clean them. I don't like that.
What, these?
Yeah.
No.
I don't have Hawaii turned on. So, I don't think I have Hawaii turned on. We're going to try to sell on the state side.
And I remember when everybody was only wearing these.
So, Amanda, altered state, I believe, is Target, which is not necessarily the worst thing that could happen. But some of their styles are cute. And there's this Target deer hoodie that was in the kids section that I would have bought if it was my size. It was like, it was real furry and kind of like that Chewbacca hoodie. Yeah. And then if you put the thing up, it had like white stripes down the back and had ears. I'm like, dude, I would have bought that. Anyway, so I'm not saying that people won't buy Target stuff, but it might be a harder sell. That's all I think. Oh, Macy's. Yeah, it's a house brand though, right? Altered State. What's the one at Target that sounds like that? I'm talking to Tracy. Excuse me, we're having a personal conversation.
Okay. All right, sure.
She said I steer clear. Oh, Lord. All right, wait. Whoa. Okay, what are these?
Tiva.
I don't want to go all behind.
SN.
6455. 6455. Macy's, huh? Okay.
Size 10.
Size 10. Is it men's or women's?
EU 41. So I think that's
women's.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I wear EU 36. You feel?
Okay.
Watching James Warren Reselling Life has convinced me to list 100 rock cassettes I've had since I was 25. There you go. Oh, yeah, Universal Thread. That one's Target. Yeah. Boots and Barkley. I've never even heard of that in my life. What's Boots and Barkley?
That's Target animal stuff, I think.
Oh, my deer hoodie?
No, like for pets.
Oh, for pets. No, this was like shaped like a deer. It was almost my size. It was an 8. And I was like, can I fit in this? I really looked at it for like an extra long time.
So I think that gray food dish.
Oh, Boots and Barkley. Huh. Boutique brand. Oh, it's sold in a few places. It's not high retail, but depending on the piece. Y'all are so smart. Under a $30 price point. Randy just fell out of his chair again. Hey, Krillin, how are you? Oh, man, I'm just singing New Kids, you know. Yeah, you do. So apparently I'm wrong about all the Aldrich Estate. Well, the fact of the matter is I don't own any of it. I have not ever sold it. I should have led with that, huh? Here we go with the all caps title. Boom. I do not care. $44.62. I sold some Who cassettes the other day. They definitely moved, just not for a lot and not super quick. Okay. NKOTB, New Kids on the Block, boy. New Kids. I went to their concert last night. It was banging. Everyone was menopausal. We were all like syncing up on our menstrual cycles. Our remaining last ones. Woo! There was a lot of hormones flowing through the old amphitheater. Some couple was like, "Y'all, if your man brought you to the New Kids concert, y'all need to show him some love." And they were like, "What a man! What a man!" This man brought you to a New Kids concert. They kept saying it over and over again. That was funny. My man did not bring me to a New Kids concert.
I was live listening during the New Kids concert.
Okay, I need to add Hawaii. Hawaii.
How much you pay for these sandals? Do you remember?
I put
Perfect.
a ticket on them.
Was there?
Yeah. I think it was like $249 or something.
That sounds good.
Sandy, you're a metalhead? I like this about you. I was a metalhead, and so was Dan at one point. Sandy was a metalhead.
Okay.
What you got, Sandy? We have to look at your store. We have a tape player in our van, okay? So, just saying, still got tape players.
It only works sometimes. It's great.
Yeah, it works.
It's like a horn. It's intermittent. Sometimes
Our horn
decides
really
to work.
doesn't want to work. Okay, I gotta turn on Hawaii somehow. This. I'm gonna turn on Hawaii. Ugh. Everyone's gonna be yelling at me.
We'll just do it later.
We're gonna do it later, Matt. We're gonna do it tomorrow. It's gonna be right on the to-do list.
Yeah.
Y'all, I got Dan a to-do pad. He can't write on it.
I can't do it. Hey, but I did do the one thing that was written on it, so that's good. Check.
Nice. All right, how much should I price these at, Matthew? This $25.65. That's what they sold for. So $29.95. They're not that in that great of condition. I'm just gonna say it. $29.95. How much does it cost? You can get them in a flat rate. You said okay. So we'll do a priority. Oh, James loves metal too. Everybody loves metal. I told you. I had. No, I can't charge $5 shipping to Hawaii. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I had a meltdown. Okay, was going through a minute. We just lost a lot of money on the ice maker. As I turned it all off, I was pissed.
There you go.
That's the only way I can describe it. And now I gotta turn it back on. And it wasn't even Hawaii. I love Hawaii. It was Puerto Rico.
He messed it up for everybody.
I know.
You don't know about these.
Oh yeah, Sandy's from Dallas. I was gonna say dime bag. All those flyers Pantera passed out at my junior high in Arlington back in the day. Wish I still had them.
Oh man.
That would be sick.
Okay.
Here, go up in that shipping thing and turn on Hawaii for me. Please. You wrote it on the list?
I put it on the list.
Okay.
Put it on the list. Was that all the shoes? I think they're all the shoes. Except for the Sorel boots. Do we know what we're doing with those?
I love how you do this. You need to make a call. Nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything.
Anybody sold Sorel duck boots without an insole? What should we do? Do you want me to bring in the shoes from the box out there?
Sure.
I just do calculated when using UPS. Leave everything on for the big stuff. I find UPS calculated is much better than USPS. This is an interesting thing you're saying. So you leave it as an option that people can pick UPS. First of all, here's 2 things I have to say about this. We can't see the options on the pick list, and that drives me freaking nuts. I really need eBay to fix that. We can't see what they pay for shipping or the, if there's options, what they picked. Second of all, that makes me better because at least you're acknowledging that the USPS calculating is not correct.
Yeah.
Tommy, you are the first person in the reselling community that I have heard publicly announce that the USPS calculated is not correct, because we have people ask us daily why we don't use calculated, because it's not correct. And it drives me nuts. And we always have to say it's not correct. And like, it's never been wrong for me. And I'm like, well, until it is, until you get screwed by it royally.
Yeah.
They're like, why do you do flat rate? And we're like, because the calculator doesn't work for us. It never has worked for us. Like, every single time it's been messed up. I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're both like,
Where are these shoes?
In the hallway.
Is it obviously a box of shoes?
Bruh, you walk past it every...
Yeah, I don't look at that stuff.
Oh my god!
I look past it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we use UPS only for big stuff as well. But we just do it. We don't give them an option. They don't select UPS. We just charge the flat rate, so they'll pay $15 and we'll use UPS because it's heads and tails cheaper. Steak tips at work on Sunday, and I kept saying, are you ready for... Stop. $8 now. Wow, that's crazy. It's totally wrong. A 2-pound pair of shoes to California charge. Yes! Oh my god, shout it from the rooftops. No one will believe us. Seriously, we get the question on Instagram almost every day. Why don't you guys just use calculated? Just use calculated. I just use calculated. And we're like, because it ain't right. Like, we can calculate in our heads way better than they're calculating it. Like, once you ship enough things, you know how much it costs to ship something somewhere, right? We know that what we can get in a padded flat rate. We know it's $8. So if we're going to charge you $8.99, because we know we can get it in a padded or a paper flat rate. If we had done that and done calculated for USPS, it would have been like 15, like you're saying. And we're like, no, it doesn't cost that. What are you doing? Or it'll undercharge you for something big. It'll be great. That's what happened. That's like the buyer. We shipped something that was like $100 shipping once, and the buyer paid like 30. And we're like, okay, that's fine. It's good. It's all good, y'all. It's fine. And then eBay's like, well, you can cancel it, and then we would get a ding. No,
absolutely not gonna happen. No.
Because they can only see the first selection when scrolling. If it's USPS calculated for big items, they're never clicking. Exactly right. We just have an option that's like $15, and that covers most of our UPS. And we use UPS. We don't say what we're using. We're just like, it's
Right.
$15, and then we use UPS. And then most of the stuff, like even VCRs, we can ship for $15 on UPS. If it's heavier than that, we'll edit the cost for that one item to like 30 or 40 or whatever we think it's going to be via UPS.
Yep.
And it's pretty much, yeah. No, we don't give options.
No, we just do standard shipping.
Standard. It's called standard. And then we just charge the buyer. So they don't know how we're going to ship it to them, which is great for us because sometimes we make a little bit of money on shipping. Not a lot. We never make more than $2. But most of the time we're right on, or we're losing $1 or gaining $1. It all washes out. But we don't give them an option. We're just like standard shipping $8.99, standard shipping $5.99 or $4.99, based on the weight of the item and based on what we know about our packing materials and how much things weigh. Once you ship thousands of items, you know how much things are. And I don't know how to say that to people. They're always asking us, how do you know how much it is going to be without weighing your item? And we're like, if it's on the edge, like the Eileen Fisher pants, we weigh them.
Yep.
And if it weighs 14 ounces or less, we know we can ship it first class because we know how much our poly mailers weigh. If it weighs 15.6, we'll put it in a dang poly mailer and see. But most of the time we don't have to do that. Most of the time things are like 8 ounces or 12 ounces, and it's fine. It's definitely going to be first class. Or it's a pair of jeans that's a pound and 2 ounces. We know we got to put it in a flat rate envelope, so we charge $8.99. It's just like rinse and repeat. Once you do it enough times, it's pretty intuitive, I would think. And our first year of reselling, we lost a crap ton of money in shipping. I mean, I never did the calculations and I never will, but it was not good. Once we actually got a bunch of shipping under our belts, we figured it out. And we were like, oh, no, remember last time we mailed shoes? We needed $12.99 to get those mailed.
Yeah.
So $12.99 is our shoe price. We can mail a pair of shoes anywhere in the country for $12.99 from where we live. In any box, like priority box, right? And sometimes we make a little money because we can fit it in a regional box and it's somewhere close, and we'll make $2 or $3 on the shipping. But we don't know where it's going to go, so we just charge the most, which is $12.99. If it's a pair of boots, I'm not saying exception. There are exceptions to every rule. What I'm saying, a pair of like really heavy red boots, obviously we're going to charge $15.
Yeah, or like these hunter boots.
Yeah, because they need a longer box. And
all right, you ready for another drift?
not confused. Oh, can't I confuse you? Okay, so Tommy does the same way we do. We just put in our own rate. Don't select anything.
Right.
Yeah, do it. If you want to, Kyle, we have a video called Getting Started on eBay. And not that you need it for getting started on eBay. That's not what I mean. I just mean that it lays out the different price tiers that we do. And we round it up for people that live on the East or West Coast. I don't know where you live. So our normal whatchamacallit, first class is $4.99, but in the video we said $5.99 just to keep you covered. And then $8.99 for anything. Anyway, we go over every single rate that we use. I could go over it for you here, but we also have a video on it if you want to do it later. Okay, and I only say that not because we're like the gurus on eBay, but it doesn't fail us. It hasn't in over a year. Every single time our shipping is almost dead on. Okay, what are these? Vans?
Vans. Number is 500714.
They're size 6 because they were mine.
Yes. Yes.
Those are cool shoes. They're a little bit weird fitting though. Yeah, well, see, Matt, you live on a coast. So for us, we're in the regional rate discussion right now.
Okay.
For us, we use regional boxes. Today we use 4 of them. Because if something's going to Texas, Arizona, even as far as Kentucky, it's cheaper to use a regional box for us than a padded flat rate. And that's the truth. And that's a whole box where you can fill it. So it's not about weight for us as much as it's about the rate. So we ship to Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, above us. What's above us? Oklahoma. I don't know where I live. But anyway.
It's very, very close in cost. I don't think it's
very close.
Cheaper.
No, I didn't mean cheaper. Like comparable.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But Matt lives on the coast, right? So it's not going to be the same for people that live on a coast. No. It's not going to be the same at all because most of the states are far away from you. For us, we've got like 10 states that shipping regional to is comparable to a padded flat rate. So we ship sport coats and regional all the time. When most of you guys on the coast will have to pay like $12.99 to ship a 1092, we pay I don't know, $9 most of the time to ship a sport coat in a regional box.
Yeah, the most I think we ever paid is like $11.20.
And that's only because we live in the middle of the country, and it goes by zones. It has, but Matt was mentioning the weight, and I said for us it has nothing to do with the weight.
Yeah.
Exactly right. And see, Tommy, cubic never wins for us. He said there is never a reason to use regional or flat rate on a coast. Cubic will always win. And for where we are, cubic never wins. It's always regional. It just depends on where you live. It's interesting. I've been selecting the method, but putting in my own rate to be charged instead of calculated. Amanda, check out our video on flat rate shipping. How to get started on eBay. And you know what's really good is we use shipping policies. So when the USPS increases their rate in the holiday, all we have to do is increase the rate in the shipping policy and everything is updated. We just add $1 to it and then we're still not losing money over the holidays. A lot of people take a huge loss on shipping because the USPS has holiday rates. And I'm like, no. Hey Cameron, how are you? I watched your video on your Mary Englebright. It was good. You got some good stuff. Yes, exactly. That is exactly right, Matt. But we don't have those kind of items. But I can see what you mean. He said if you put a 3-pound item in a region B box, it will cost more than just sending it normal priority rate. Similar to a flat rate. Like a medium flat rate box is ridiculously priced. We never use a medium flat rate. Like, yeah, we will do anything to avoid using a medium flat rate. It's so expensive. Yeah, Arkansas, we shipped something to Arkansas today in a regional box. Yeah, we use standard shipping as well.
I think a lot of our priority listings still say USPS priority mail, but we can change that to just say expedited shipping, $8.99. So that way we can.
I mean, we do choose anyway.
Right, we do choose anyway, but that way we would like.
Oh, we would be legit. I didn't know that we weren't legit. We're not legit, y'all. So apparently, oh Lord, I lost my tab. Apparently, what's going on? Okay, I'm listing these. These were my shoes. I love listing my own stuff. You know, it's like free. It feels free. It's the number up here, right? 4463.
Yep.
We're actually into the death pile now, y'all. We have made it into the death pile. The death pile has waned. It's still in our front hallway, in case you're wondering. The hallway that we use for our living. There's boxes of crap that we look at every single day.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. And we just brought a box in here. That's crazy. That is like serious progress. We have we categorize it. So we have a box of shoes, and Dan just brought it in. We're officially listing them. Boom. Yeah, I heard Pirate Ship lower the rates. We have not. Dan does not like Pirate Ship. He has a vendetta.
I do not. Stop
he hates it.
That.
You won't check it. He likes to just click through the eBay listing. You know, the bulk shipping tool or whatever. Pirate Ship does take time, but you do kind of hate it. Don't lie. You hate it. See, he's not saying anything. He's mighty quiet over there.
I don't hate it. I just prefer to just. I don't like adding steps.
Right, but if it's cheaper, would you add a step?
Probably.
Dan doesn't like change. He really doesn't. It's hard. That's right, Jazz. You have to put your death pile in your face, or you get comfortable not listing it. That's so true. Sandy said my death pile is actively mocking me, like moving itself into my hallway and laughing at me. Same. Carrie said when money is concerned, give me that change. Yeah, I don't know if our Dollar General does FedEx. Like, Dan always has to take it all the way across town or something. We have a Dollar General. I just don't think they do. Because when you look it up, it doesn't say that. Hey, Marissa. I mean, our Dollar General is a little bit sketch. They're oh. That was a big one.
Yep. Ready?
Every time I make I'm ready. Every time I make a big scroll up here. I then freak out that I don't have enough to listen. I can't win. Oh, Chrissy. You have post-COVID, what do you call it, trauma or something, because I feel you. You're like, what if something happens and all the thrift stores close? What am I going to do? Totally feel this. UPS to CVS Staples office. My death pile is like that plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, that was thunder, y'all. I can't believe y'all heard that. Everybody heard it.
That's crazy.
Cats are scared to death, I'm sure. They're pretty low key. I don't know. Maybe we should check on them. They're fosters. We don't really know. It's had rain in forever here. Tuck those laces, I see.
I did.
Shoes are pretty quick to list. Why don't we do shoes?
I don't know, man.
No, everyone heard it. She said, does everyone live in Dallas? I know that these were my shoes. They just fit a little weird. Aren't they cool though? They fit a little bit funky on me. So I gave them away because I wasn't wearing them. There's women's size 6. Or I guess men's size tiny.
4.5.
4.5 on men. They're a really cool color though. If they would have fit me, I would have worn them more. You know when you get those shoes and they kind of fit and then you wear them, you're like, and then so you never put them on your feet again? That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
These are yours.
Original short men's. W23577.
What size?
10.
I gave it a 10. 10 men's, right?
Yeah. 40 EU 43. What was with these? These were a little too small, I think, right?
I have no idea. They're called W23577?
Yeah.
Weird, because they're called W. I would think they were women's. Whatever. 44, 64. We're almost full on shoe storage, so I don't know how many more shoes we're going to be able to list in the coming days. Even if we have them. We are full. But they are selling, so that's good. I'll relist some more shoes tonight. I've been relisting like a crazy person. It is working.
Yeah.
EU 30 what?
43.
43. I feel like we're listing these quicker than closed. Do you feel like that?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I mean, probably because I don't have to give any measurements. That's all. Oh,
Yeah, no measurements, and the pictures are quick.
I just need a big old box. Well, let's see.
Yeah, James, where are you located? I'm interested. Shoes are way faster than closing for our OCD cleaning freak. Okay, I'm an OCD cleaning freak, but guess who isn't? Dan. So he's taking the shoes out of the box that are our personal shoes and or costume shoes, and he's just listing them, and I'm not looking. If I was looking, it would be a big old problem because, like, I want to take some olive oil to those hunter boots right now, but I'm not gonna. Hey, Melissa, how are you? We're listing all the shoes. I really need to list those belts. Should we list those belts? Those two, because I have drafts for them.
Okay.
And they're like super $5 belts. I'm still talking about the belts mostly. No, Sandy. Everyone's a little bit slower right now, except for Tommy. That's a joke. I don't know if he is or not. Everyone's a little slow right now. We've been listing consistently for 2 years. Let me just tell you. And I'm about to list these for a bunch of money. Man had them folded over. Get a medium flyers. Just for storage, right? Or just put them on the shelf, like boot storage or something. No, we haven't listed the dang belt. I'm about to get it. Oh, nice. Matt just sold something. Yeah, I mean, everyone, there's 50 people here. You can ring in. Are you slow right now?
What? That's crazy.
For the last 2 weeks, 2 months, sorry, would you say you've been slow? Let's help Sandy out here. For the last 2 months, last month we were good. This month we were slow. She's saying that eBay is not responding to her consistency. I think it just might be a timing issue. Dan, what do you think?
I agree. I think times are just slow for everybody right now.
Girl, Melissa. She said not slow on Posh. Girl, you know how much I sold on Posh? One thing. Every day. I sell one thing. So don't talk to me about being slow on Posh. Depends on what you're selling. You're selling trendy things that are not slow on Posh, apparently. I'm not selling that kind of stuff. I'm selling the old lady stuff. I love it. I'm not. I just sold some Vans and some Hunter boots. I will cross-post them. Yeah, that's what we're selling too, but that's still slow. She said I'm selling 6 to 10 things a day. We sold 10 things today, but that's slow for us. Like normally we sell 15 to 20. May's been slow as far as, I don't know. So like our minimum for the month is $6,000 profit. That's our minimum to like pay our bills. And we're not going to make it this month unless something real drastic changes. We're going to come close, but, and we haven't changed. We're on here every night. You see what we're listing, right? We haven't really changed our consistency or our habits. Even with the death of Mojo, we still listed. I mean, we didn't stop. It wasn't like, oh, we took a week off. You know how people do? And they'll be like, I don't know what happened. No, we haven't. It's just slower. And we haven't. And the stuff we're listing has higher sell-through rates than ever before. Because we've been really, really conscious of that since January. And we've made a video on it, right? So I just think things are slower right now. Slower than they would, even if you're doing okay, like we're doing okay, slower than they might be otherwise, right? Assuming you don't have the money to like buy, you know, the highest sell-through rate things. If you're just like straight up thrifty and you're doing if you're hustling,
Yeah.
you're doing the best you can. I'm just trying to help Sandy out here because I don't think it's a consistency issue.
Right, don't get down on yourself.
Don't get down on yourself. People love to talk about summer slowdown. We don't talk about that, but people do love to talk about it.
These are dirty. It's caked on.
Yeah, those are mine from the old Londons.
Yeah, that's London dirt.
That is London dirt. You know it.
That's serious. It's really on there.
Well, you can clean it tomorrow if you don't want to listen today.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Just keep going, man. We at 9 o'clock. I'll get you those belts. What else is in there? Hey, put it on the list. Clean country.
Oh, come on now.
You could actually take the like power washer.
What? Yeah. All right, what do we got? We got these Jade Litvack wannabe. What are these? Wannabe something.
I don't know about those. Those are a costume. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
I never comp them. Is what I was trying to say.
Those. Some Keens in here. There's these Tory Burch bug shoes.
I gotta clean
Those
those.
are dirty AF too. Those
They're red
huge steel-toed dogs are dirty.
Everything dirty.
What we got here?
Tell me before you got on here when you were watching Cops. I was talking about that. I was like, I hear you. I'm buying more needs. I'm listing all the needs. Yeah, those are cool. Let's do those.
With the box still. Okay.
No, Dan's not on the P hubs. Don't you even worry about that. Dan will be on like some crypto shit before the P hubs. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to drop the S bomb.
Between the what now? Oh.
I was like, no, he'd be on crypto. Scrolling. You see all these graphs on his computer. He's a primo nerd.
Hey, you shush.
Oh, 1 million buyers. I didn't know
One
that.
day we're going to be very happy one day.
Power to the people.
So we're going to be very happy about that one day. All right, what are these?
I can't joke on Dan too much. I know that crypto is having a moment right now, like in a bad way. But he did make for his business. I'll tell him. He made 100 grand. Like, boom. So we can't joke on Dan about that because that's more money than I've ever made in my life. All my years of teaching combined. Damn.
Damn.
He really did too. He was like, cash out, boom. I was like, I'm sorry, we have what? He was like, no, we don't. My business does.
Doesn't happen anymore.
I know. Dang it.
Dang.
Okay, hold on. I'm in the wrong. I did the wrong thing. Okay, what is this? Coach.
Uh-huh.
These are
Style?
mine too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that used to say A3126. Lilas Crinkle. Lilas. Crinkle patent.
These are so 90s. I hope that we can find them and list them. Let's just see if we got, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got nothing.
Perfect. Rare.
That means it's going to be hard to list. Nothing. Dang. They're super 90s. Shoes will always sell. That's why we listed shoes, boo. I got you. So here's how you know when the S hits the fan, like we're not going to meet our monthly goal, right? So I'm like, okay, we have 6 more days to meet our monthly goal, and I have to have a monthly goal or my year starts slipping, right? I want to meet I want to be a 6-figure reseller, like in profit land, right? So our monthly goal we have to meet it. And last month we were over, so that's great. But I'm not going to be like, oh, we were over last month, so we can be under this month. No way. We have to meet it. So my brain goes into, let's list stuff that's going to sell. And where did I go? Right to shoes. So that isn't because y'all sell shoes and you told me to. It's because I understand the market. Like, you always got to wear shoes. Like, unless you can put newspapers on your feet. Like, no matter what's happening in the world, people always need shoes. And so I picked up a bunch of our shoes. Not designer shoes, right? Shoes that people need to wear on their feet. And I think that's important too, because you could pick up a bunch of Miu Miu's or Jimmy Choo's and maybe they're not going to sell because of the price. You know what I'm saying? Do those have anywhere on them? Do they wear them ever? I think I wore them once. Remember? And it was terrible. No, I went to that award show and you had to go to CVS during the. Okay.
Oh, we get these.
You should take those out.
Huh?
You should take them out. So I was about to win an award, and I had a notion that I was about to win this award, and we were at the award show, and my shoes would not stay on my feet because I have narrow ankles, narrow heels. And so Dan went to the CVS during the award ceremony. I was sitting there in my like fancy dress and everything, and he almost didn't get back in time. So right before I had to go on stage, so they were like, the nominees are, and I'm like putting these little heel grippy things in my shoes. That was embarrassing. It was horrible. But then I won, and I went up on stage to get my award, and I was real happy I had them because it would have been more embarrassing if my shoe fell off. That would have been horrible. Anyway.
And what are we taking these pictures now?
Oh, Tommy said, oh man, he's going to love this conversation, Tommy. I'm going to relay since he's in the cave. He said he's going to, for real estate and crypto to bottom out, he's going all in.
Nice.
Dan's all about this. People wear jeans blowing out though. It's cool, not shoes, not cool. When the market was at the bottom, we did invest in some real estate. So we have a couple of real estate investments, they're okay right now, but we're not making any money on them. We're not making any money on them because we are renting them out at cost, just the property tax cost to people of color that are artists. That's not going to happen forever. That was a we call it a COVID thing when all the artists were unemployed. That was a charity act, and it's still happening. So we need to figure out a way to end that. Because both of my tenants went on vacation. And I'm like, oh, no. Wait, you have enough money to go on vacation? I hope they're watching this too. Y'all had enough money to go on vacation and you're literally paying the property taxes for your rent? Okay. So that's going to stop. And then Dan did invest a bunch in crypto from his business. And then the business was having issues during COVID, and he was able to cash out $100,000 from not $100,000 investment. Okay. How much was your investment? Do you mind if I tell them?
No. No, go ahead.
What was it, 15?
15.
He invested $15,000 at the bottom of the crypto market into Ethereum.
It wasn't at the bottom.
Okay, it wasn't at the
Not even
bottom.
close to the bottom.
But not at the top.
No.
He was able, in like a year, it was very quick.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
He went from 15 to 100,000, and that's how he kept his business going.
100,000 profit. So
100,000 in profit.
115.
He cashed out 115,000, and so 100,000 in profit kept his business going during COVID. That's amazing. That's a businessman.
Didn't want to sell it.
He didn't. He cried about it. He was like, I'm holding on. But what can you do when the whole world shuts down, right? He had an option. And so that's really what kept us afloat was crypto. And everyone's like, I hate crypto. And I'm like, I don't. It literally kept food on our table, literally. So there was that. Oh, Janice just got the storm. I think it's finally left off, Janice. It's still raining, but oh no, there it went. No, we're still good.
There's a little thunder still.
Still got it. Okay, so these are called the Layla. I don't know, but I found them, but they just didn't have them named correctly. So Lila Crinkle pattern. Lilas. Lilas, right? I say Lila.
It's probably correct. When you're ready.
Black patent leather, chunky heel, Mary Jane, gold button. Coat 6M, right?
I think they're 5.5, actually. Oh, heel height. Dang it.
Always.
There's the.
Is it 5.5?
That's such a hard spot. Planners. 5.5.
Number.
44.65.
Did you take a picture with the box in the picture?
I did.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna say if I can list it like that. Pre-owned, excellent use condition with original box. Only worn once until I fell on my face. But I won awards. Should I put all of that?
Yes.
They're lucky.
Award shoes.
I can mark them up.
Rare find.
Okay, let me just see here. Storm will be here within an hour.
Okay.
Here, get those belts out for me. Oh, yeah.
What happened to 44.64? That's the boots, the hard boots. Duh. Duh. Ready for these pictures?
When I go in real estate. You don't have any more shoes that you're ready to go, right?
I don't think so.
Finally get these belts off my desk. Okay, lamp on. Where's the other belt? Is it over there?
What's the other belt?
I don't know. Oh, there's two of them. This one? Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one.
Okay, we're definitely gonna hit our $600 mark because of these belts.
Make up for my slacking yesterday.
Slacker. Nice. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, Randy. He's got rental homes, use the equity, you know, by flipping, and then got more.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. What was the heel height?
Son of
I thought that's what you did. You
a...
literally
I was saying
out of the box.
it, but I didn't do it. 3.5.
Fancy picture. Hey, girl.
3.5.
Okay. Man, these coach heels are like priced all over the place. I'm gonna get caught up with you guys now. Oh, it's still here. The storm is still here. Gotta name you the tornado couple. No, that was in 2020, Tommy. That was like times were really rough because like Mexico shut down, and Dan, he's saying we're not full-time resellers. No, reselling is our full-time income now in 2022 for sure. But Mexico shut down, and so he exports raw materials to make things, and nobody was making nothing, like nothing. So his business went to like operational, Still struggling because he sells raw materials to make plastic bags. Okay, so still struggling, but to nothing. Literally not enough to pay him a salary at all. Not even like $100. Like, here, get you a pizza. Like, nothing. And so it was really good that he was able to, like, that was all we had. We didn't have any. We couldn't sell our house. You know what I mean? We were just like locked up. We had just bought 2 condos right before the pandemic, studio condos, but we were trying to invest, and it was just hit at the worst time ever. Right when we were trying to like get a little wealth building, you know how you get that part in your adult life? Right when we tried to do that, then all the income went away. We were like, and then I couldn't do anything because the theater shut down. It was horrible. We were both like, yeah. So the 100 grand just went to pay his way reduced salary and to keep the operating expenses and employees. We had employees to pay. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, I don't want to think about it. I have trauma. It was horrible. I try to get on unemployment. Y'all, these people pay me $61.
Remember that? That was such a joke.
$61 every 2 weeks. 61. 61. I was supposed to live on $61 because they wouldn't take my what do you call it? Contract W-9s. 1099s. They wouldn't take them as proof of income from the year before because I'm a freelancer. So I only had one W-2 that I made $3,000 off of the year before, and so they took that as my whole income. And so they paid me $61, $30 and like 54 cents every week. Really, it was rough. Good thing we weren't making YouTube videos, except that we were. Don't watch those. I don't think we ever mentioned it.
But how shitty everything was.
It was so bad. Oh, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. It was so bad. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. The tornado couple. Okay, now I'm getting caught up. Hold on, I'm behind in the comments.
Okay.
You got both belts?
No, just one.
Just give it up. Now we know why Dan only works 2 hours a day. He needs time for his gray poupon.
Damn it!
I love it. Hey, y'all need to stop. Now rain's on me. Dan does all the work while Amy just sits there. Y'all need to stop.
We both work our asses off all day long.
I still have an ass, but Dan does not.
I have worked mine off. It's gone.
Wait, come show them in the camera.
It's gone. Where'd it go?
Wait, hold on. I gotta go full screen. No, come here. Come here.
Stop.
No, y'all look at his butt.
Get away.
Flat. Look at it. Flat. You know, worked it off. All right, I'm coming back. I gotta list this stuff. Amy, what do you call the panels they put in skirts to make them full? Inset. Yes, there is. They are called, give me 1 second. 9-panel skirt is called a panel. Hold on. Let me help you out here. I know this from a 9-panel skirt. 9-panel skirt. That's what a panel. It's a panel. Like when we make patterns, it's a panel. What else could you call it? It's a panel. See? 9-panel skirt. That's what I know it from. That's what we make. Like if you're doing salsa or merengue or whatever, we use 9-panel skirts. I'm sorry. That's all I know it's called. It's a panel. I'm sorry. Can't help you any more than that. That's what we call it, sir. Okay. I know, everybody's hateful. She's gonna come in hot when she reads them. I did too. That's funny. I lost almost $1 million in 08. Oh no. He said, I lost almost $1 million in 08. Understand it totally. I thought I was indestructible, killing life, flipping house after house, and boom, go straight to zero again. Don't pass go, don't collect 200. And that, you know what sucks about that as well is Dan and I both bought property in 2008. Both of us. And then we got married and we were both holding on to property from 2008. It was horrible. Tried getting out of a mortgage that you're upside down on. That was both of us. And we were married both upside down. It worked out.
I don't remember that happening.
We both bought houses in 2008.
Yeah, but I wasn't upside down.
No, not anymore. Not when we finally sold them. But for that whole time.
In 2008, the one that I bought in 2008 was the one in Plano.
Yeah.
I didn't have issues selling that.
No. But what I'm saying is you bought it at higher than you should have. Like, I made no equity on my house and I owned it for 10 years. I made like nothing.
Yeah.
Barely. You remember the offer we had to take?
Yeah. I remember.
That's what I mean about it.
Yeah.
You didn't make. Normally, when you own a property for 10 years, you make.
Yeah, it didn't appreciate.
No, because you bought it too high in 2008. It was like the worst time to buy a house, but you didn't know it was the worst time to buy a house.
Yeah.
Until it was.
I didn't get hit as badly as some people did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
His butt's just like mine, not existent. We had to buy you something because your butt couldn't hold up your things. New belt or something, I can't remember. You're like, I have no butt. I was like, oh. There are gourd skirts, Debbie. Yes, Deborah Harris, thank you. There are gourd skirts. That is true. It's a little different though. So, like, let me show you. And maybe, I don't know what your skirt looks like. So maybe it's this. Does it look like this?
I'm ready to send you pictures.
Or this? This is actually a gourd. This isn't a panel. See how it is like, oh my God. See these little things? That's a gore. That's a very good coming through for us. But I don't know what your skirt looks like. Okay, wait, what are we doing? What is this? What is this? Oh, I have a draft for this.
Belts.
I made drafts. It's still thunder in here, but not as bad. Look at these tampons right there. Boom. Y'all, I got tampons at the bins. That's what should have been our thumbnail. Dang it.
Oh, man. That would have been clickbait.
That's what Harry Tornado would have done.
That would have been clickbait for sure.
It's true.
You're right.
If that video doesn't do well, we'll
You guys, we sold the bins cashmere.
The investments. It cracks me up because it was $30. Investments.
Yes.
Man, look how long ago. I still have all the Squishmallows that are in the hallway. They're all drafted.
Man.
And this Corneliani that you need to measure is still in the drafts.
Oh, right.
Can't find this belt. Spice Rex.
I gotta make an auction for the Spice Rex.
Oh my God. What the dang is this belt? Y'all probably saw it and you're like, stop.
List the Spice Rex.
Yeah, I can't find the belt. Come on.
No, it's the car. It's gonna be nuts. The car market's gonna be crazy in the next couple of
Elkburr.
years. You're right.
Elkburr. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Which one?
Science World Tour, the Elkburr.
Burr. I didn't know how to take pictures. I did some details.
Oh, everybody got hit in 2008. Wow. Yeah, we got a lease on the car. We can't be doing this. We lease a car. It's the worst financial decision. But. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm gonna lunch you tomorrow.
Oh, you did?
Well, supposedly, they were supposed to call me or email me or something. And they didn't. So I may or may not have an appointment at the glass place tomorrow.
Did you come? What is it called? Safe Light Repair. Safe Light.
I did not. I went through State Farm because it's a zero deductible.
State Farm Repair. 24 hundo.
Okay.
You need a ticket.
Elk belt.
Elk belt.
elk belt, 2400.
Yeah.
2400, and it was what? 191.
191.
Unbelievable.
I need the measurements of that belt buckle.
The buckle. Okay, let's see here. Approximately 4.5 inches across, wide, 4 inches tall.
Okay, and then how long is the belt? Belt measures. It's like there's like some weird belt terminology. I don't know what it is. Measures blunt to first buck to first hole. I'm gonna put the whole thing.
To the first hole?
The smallest hole. I'm gonna put them all.
So to the smallest hole?
Yeah.
32.
32 to first hole, and then last hole.
42.
And then the total length.
45.
But look at all of us now. Hunch. We say hundos, but we could say hunch. That's true. We say hundos. I don't know why we say that.
I don't either.
Okay, I have this at $199.95, but I seem to remember it being worth more, or was that the other belt?
I think that one was worth more than this one.
I don't think so.
Really?
This one was the freaking pinwheel.
Yeah.
What do you think? All right, we're just gonna go with $199. I mean, we paid $1 for it. $191. Go to $199, right?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Spend our evenings thrift, list, and laundry. Oh, truth. All right, so now we're gonna list this pinwheel, y'all. If you find this belt, it's worth a sweet silly penny.
Yeah, it is.
Silly money. Okay, do I have a freaking graph for it?
It's like tech or something. It was something like that.
Tech Ether.
Yeah.
Tech Ether Guild.
Yeah.
Sound like some Manson family crap right there, yeah.
What you need to know.
Okay, so let's see here. The number is, can it go in 2400? No.
No.
Can it squish it? Okay. What's up, Gil?
It can go into 2370.
We don't have other stuff slated to go.
Okay, go 2388.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. All right.
2388.
Buku bucks. There you go. Oh, one hundo's one hunch. Why? Who made that rule up? Okay. Belt length to first hole. I know this is not how you do this. I don't sell belts. I don't know. I'm just giving the information that I do know.
32.
32 inches. And last hole is
37.5.
37.5. Overall
41.
belt length is 41 inches.
That's like from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have it priced at 36 cents. So let's see what this thing is actually worth since I didn't put the price in. Okay, so the buckles were $345. Y'all, I'm telling you, silly money.
$345?
Yes. Without the belt, look, this is the buckle.
Awesome.
Silly. And I don't think there's any sold right now, but I did look it up on WorthPoint. It's silly. And all you have to do is know that that looks like a hippie ass, like, expensive thing that somebody wants to live their heyday over.
It's so true.
Silly. $345.
Wow.
So I think I'm gonna go 360. I think that's what I was trying to do. I better go 69 because of the hippies. They'll be like, oh,
yeah,
oh,
69, dude.
I was at Woodstock. I was like, buy this belt. If you want to know the brand again, I'm going to tell you it's called Tech Ether Guild. And they have a bunch of different styles. It's solid brass. This ish is amazing.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to hit the goal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready.
Here you go. Oh, come on. There it goes.
Yeah, I don't know how to measure belts. I've never had, I'm not an accessories. I don't know. So I just do what I think makes sense. So thank you for saying that. Oh. Dan, shut it down.
Shut it down.
Hey guys, report back what you got done. If you got anything done, don't tell us if you didn't. How many listings did you get up? Or did you get anything prepped? You got the signature or whatever. I guess it's this.
Yeah, just the stamp or whatever's on there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna import these while we finish up talking to you guys. So you know how much we got done, because we have no idea. I'm gonna import these from eBay.
Bye, Carrie.
20 listings.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, I did this one earlier. I did some earlier. So we got 11 done tonight by ourselves, and then
Sweet.
I did 3 earlier.
All right.
We definitely hit the money mark, though. I think we listed 2040, so it's like 150, 290, 340, 380, and I'm just using these numbers because I know we went over. 450, 470, 490, 500, 575, 670, 650. Yeah. And then 750, 850, and 369 plus 850. We definitely listed over $1,000.
Sweet.
Sellable things. That's good.
That's great.
Okay. Let me see what everybody else got done. You did 4, Debbie. This is great. Did you go by Debbie? Because I just started calling you. She's like, no, I don't go by that.
That's not my name.
Sorry, Deborah. You just let me know because I just went for it. I feel like we know each other. Scanned over 50 ship photo. What does this mean? 8x10s. 50 ship photo. Oh, ships.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain was like shipping. Cool. Oh, that's so great. Working on photos and drafts. 10 listings done. See you tomorrow, Carrie.
All right.
15 cross-posted to Posh. 4 new listings on eBay and 2 sales. Wow. I don't know if we got any sales. I didn't see anything come through. That's amazing, you guys. Yes. Just getting caught up. I got 10 items ready for listing tomorrow. Perfect. Oh, good. Cross-posting is great. And 27 relisted. Oh, I'm sorry, Megan. I didn't know you were sick. I hope you feel better.
Right. This is great. High five, team. Exactly.
Yes. Tracy's still going. I love it. Good night. 8 new, 7 ending today. Sell similar, 2 sold. Yes, Marissa. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Tommy's clean shoes. 25 pairs.
Yep.
It's
Good
really
work,
great.
everybody.
Pats on back. Okay, have fun watching your cough videos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Megan, get some sleep and get better. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and working with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.